Hello again everybody and welcome back. Right, so are you having problems with your Firestick rebooting, restarting, overheating, all these different problems that people are having? I'm just going to do a quick video of the few fixes that you can try, and they have worked for a load of people. So if they work for you, comment down below. If you know any other fixes, do comment down below. With that being said, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and let's crack on. Right then, so my last video I did on this, complete and utter fail. Well, it wasn't a fail, it has got quite a lot of views and it has helped a lot of people. But I have listened to it and I do sound a bit dopey and it is a bit drawn out, and yeah, it's not as good as what I can make it now, so that's why I'm renewing this video. So first of all, you've got to take into Right, so first of all, you've got to take into consideration the model. So the first gen Firestick, being the oldest Firestick we can get, that's going to run a hell of a lot slower than your newest 4K Firestick. Your second gen Firestick, that's going to run alright, but you're going to hit problems with that as well. The software on them, such as if you're trying to download and install newest up-to-date APKs, you may get the APKs want to close and they won't launch, or they'll just shut you straight out. And this is purely because the software is so old, it can't run them. So if you're using a first gen Firestick, what's a stack? Am I from Scotland now? If you're using a first gen Firestick, I would recommend that you do go and get yourself a 4K Firestick or a second gen Firestick with the Alexa voice remote, just purely because you'll just see a massive upgrade to what you're using now. Also, the first gen Firestick, miles slower than your newer Firesticks. They are a lot faster if you do upgrade, and such as Kodi probably won't even launch on the first gen Firestick anymore, and IP Vanish, a VPN, doesn't even work on the first gen as well, so do take that into consideration too. Right, so next of all, you see there's an extension, so this is a plug extension. A lot of people have had problems when using an extension, it's not been working with their Firestick. I haven't I haven't experienced this problem personally, but I know a lot of people were saying that if they did switch to using an extension to a wall socket, they would see a massive difference in it rebooting. Also, a weird one is connecting the USB cable to the USB port in a television. Right, a lot of people have been saying it's worked brilliant for them, but I've also had people messaging saying it's not worked at all for them. So if you're doing one or the other, you could try switching this around. Like I say, it's not a guaranteed fix for whatever device you're using, but these are just all the problems that I've come across in people telling me or asking me about things. Right, so next of all, another popular one was a HDMI Extender. So obviously you've got your device, you've got your Firestick, and then you've got the HDMI Extender on the end. This is obviously to get it into hard to reach places and that, not hard to reach, but the casing and things like that. I can't see how this can affect the power of the device, because this is just for the picture. But a lot of people have said by taking that off, they have found that it has been faulty and it has been crashing the Firestick. How true this is, I don't know. Next of all, you've got the power cable itself. The one that Amazon supply, it doesn't seem to, when I personally changed it to my phone charger, so the cable for my phone charger, and I found it worked brilliant. Not all the time, but I did find it just worked better. I don't know if it's because I wanted it to, or not saying I'm like going to telepathically tell it how to do it and I'm really happy and it's going to keep working, but but I don't know if like the Amazon power cable itself gives out less power than such as your phone charger cable. Next of all, this is a massive one for me, and this is probably the most popular that has fixed everybody's. Not everybody's, because people are still having problems, that's why you're watching this video, isn't it? Yes, it is. But a lot of people have been having this problem. The Amazon plug, the one that is supplied with the Firestick, it's only a 1 amp plug, and it's not giving out enough ampage and enough power to be able to download and install or run some applications. So all I did was switch it to the phone charger plug, which gives out 2 amp, and this made a massive difference. But that for when I were installing such as Kodi builds, where it was having to download and install such as a few hundred megabyte build, I was having a lot more success using this plug than I was the Amazon's own. So I would definitely recommend, if you're having problems, experiencing problems in reboots and that, definitely upgrade the plug to a 2 amp rather than the 1 amp which is supplied. Right, so what I was also doing, and I don't really recommend that you do this, but my 2nd gen Firestick, it was overheating a lot. And I just thought it was down to it being in a little plastic case. So what I did do, I took the plastic case off of the Firestick itself, and as you can see, you're inside it, you just take it out and you can use it like that, but do be careful if you do this because those plates get really, really hot. And I mean burn your fingers hot, like ouch. But that made a massive difference to me downloading and installing things. And I hardly ever experienced the rebooting, the shutting down, the overheating. As you can see, there's a strip inside the case, and this will be purely to like the temperatures, and that's probably what shuts down the device once it gets to a certain temperature. She's screaming, don't know what's wrong with her. She's been on chocolate all morning, but that's what Christmas is, I suppose. Shut up! But yeah, that's another fix. I found myself taking that case off. So the plug and the taking the case off was 2 massive ones for me, but the other ones are the ones you can try as well. Do comment down below with any other fixes you've experienced that work for you, that other subscribers can try as well. And also let me know if any of these fixes do work for you, just to let other people know as well. But yeah, I hope this video's helped some of you. I know it won't help all of you, and I know some of you will say this video's dog shit, but what can I do? I'm here for you guys. No, seriously guys, hope you're having a lovely holiday and that. And I'm going to try and get as many videos up as possible. I've just got over the hangover, and obviously diet's starting soon. That'll be coming on the other channel. Link will be in the description down below for that. Let's try and get it to 1,000 before New Year. And that being said, guys, I hope you have a lovely evening, and I'll see you soon. Ta-da.